Such a shame. It's a cloudy day. Oh well. Welcome back to some more Satisfactory. And my somewhat expanding factory, I would say. Though I haven't done much since last time. Well, I'll say that. I've basically installed another ore miner and caused the ore miner for the personal production to also feed into my automatic, well, into my factory here. Basically, I just want to do that because currently let me just use the door. Oh no, it is actually, okay, cool. It is actually just using all of it. Good. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I was getting all of the energy, that I was using all of the energy that I could to generate as much iron so that it would increase the production of the smart plates, because that's something I needed. Because I need 1,000 for it and I create 2 per minute. I will improve that system later, but first I wanted to work on another big hindrance, which is energy. But right now, nothing really is the matter. I just filled up the machinery, but it has already gone down on me twice. And I want to basically try and, well, have a more stable energy source. Which is why we're researching coal power. There we go.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
That's good to know. Anyway, as I just saw, because we require water, you need pipelines, which transport fluids, which require copper sheets, which I'm not producing at the moment. So yeah, let me just go grab some reinforced plates. There. And some regular plates, and then we'll put together a... Oh, it's not producing as much as I thought it was. There. Hopefully that's enough. Anyway, we put down another one here. Change the recipe to sheets. Very important. There. And now I just need to find an area, pole with... I need to upgrade to better poles as soon as possible. I really do. Luckily I have put down a miner all the way over at the Catherium deposit that we found. I say miner. The handheld miner. The small one that automatically operates but doesn't have an export slot. I mean, it's something, you know. Gotta make a trip back anyway, so might as well. Anyway, what did we need for coal power? We need a coal power generator, which requires a lot of materials. We're also going to need pipes, but how much? I don't know. As well as a water ooh. See? It's already getting really expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on collecting most of that. Maybe I should work towards. Maybe after I'm done producing this, producing a stable source of energy through coal power generators. Because right now, well, I don't really have the energy to run a lot more smelters. Because that's going to require more biofuel generators, which would require more biofuel. So, yeah, no. Okay. Time to wait for my machines to finish the production then. Here we are, in one of the edges of the map. Basically, we have three sources of coal here. And a whole lot of water that I somehow need to get from down there to up here. So my plan is going to be very simple. Put down a miner on one of these. There. This is a impure node. That's not great. But for now it will do. This one is normal. You know what? Let's go for the normal one. Miner. There. And then I want to run a conveyor belt all the way along here to a place that I had pre-marked. There you can see it. I've built a square here already. And I basically want to go and build a generator on here. Now, I do need to also build a ramp, because otherwise you can't get to the top of it. Oh boy, that's a large guy. Alright. Anyway, here I have a lot of space to build. Maybe I go a bit more this way. And then I can basically put a generator on this side and another one on this side, and then run a conveyor all the way down here and go up here. And how big do we have the thing for? Well, how large are the generators? They're pretty big. So they're 3 and a bit long, so I need to add another layer here. But I can work with this. There we go.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Was that it? Alright.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Whew. Anyway, one of the things I forgot to do was add a power pole. No, I can do that one. I think that one is better to run energy off of. There. And there we go. So now this is connected to the energy grid. I probably will have to run to my base to collect more materials to build a lot of the other things that I need. because I'm definitely still gonna need a. I'm probably gonna still need a lot of pipes. But I also need to now make it. Oh boy. So, slight issue with my idea. Never mind. Can't believe this is somewhat working. There we go. I am gonna need, however, 2 additional slots of my energy to run these pumps. And then a third one because I still need to make it connect to there. But hey, there we go. Oh, I need to be careful because falling off will actually just kill me. And again, another good show for why I need better things, better connections. There we go. And now all I need is a splitter. I can do it like this, or better yet. Elevator there. Eh? Does that even work? Have it go up. Wow. Let's just do that. And then if I need another spot, I will just extend it for a little bit. But yeah, all I need to do now is just run a belt all the way to here. There we go. And now the worst part comes. I need to run a energy wire all the way from here to my face. Because right now, none of this stuff has actual power. So here's hoping that none of this will overload my system. Which one can I better use? Neither one of those. Yeah, like I said, I need a better wire type. So once this is running and once I've checked if this works, I will be working on not Mark II. I'll be working on Catherium research because, well, I'm not just lacking in power, I'm also lacking in just slots on my power lines. Well, it's very loud, but it's also working. Isn't that lovely? Now, I would immediately put down a second one if I had the cable for it. Sadly, I don't. But yeah, new power, and it has actually pushed me beyond the requirements. Well, okay, the amount I need, the maximum I can consume still is above it, but the moment I put down the second generator, that should be for all fixed. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the cables, make a second generator, maybe even a third, not sure yet. And then we're gonna go down and do some more Catherium research. So it doesn't look like much, but when you actually look at it, you can see that we have quite a lot of power now. But we're not producing 100% of our power, so I'm wondering if I run out of things here. No, apparently not. And I've been working on this for Jarbush. Good to know. So yeah, we still have... Why is it then saying that we're not producing like the full 100% of what we can? Never mind. What is important is that we can actually just do a lot more with our machinery because we have a lot of energy to use. And now we go for Catherium, which I think is going to be really annoying because I think you can actually already see what you need for the next one, which is 100 wires, which we only get now. Quick wire, even. There.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Quick wire, which... So, we need 100 quick wire. I guess that I gotta go and make a miner out of the one I've set up over there, all the way to the beyond. And then, yeah, we can start working on getting 100 quick wire. What are the other things we have? Here we have frames, which I guess we already could build. Xenobasher. Ooh, I would love this because it would give me a better melee weapon. Steel production, which is something I do need. I do need to find another place where I can mine coal. And possibly iron nearby, and then make a foundry for iron products. But I also really want this, which I can't do yet because that needs steel. No boy. Steel production it is. Alright. So, I'm gonna set up, upgrade the area I have for Caterium. And with a bit of luck, I can do the quickwire research. And hopefully soon get Mark II coals because I need them. I really need them. I didn't show my coal generator area because the wires are a giant mess. Wires. The most annoying thing in this game. Ooh, very. Did this one spawn? Because I don't remember there being a node like this here. Well, this might be a rudimentary setup. But it has got me what I needed. 100 quickfire. Really want to call it Catherium wire, but hey. So yeah, Catherium Electronics, here we come. MAM research. Catherium Electronics. Yes.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
And there we have it. Mark II power poles. Knew that Cavarium would lead to that. Sadly, we need 300 wire. Plus an additional 100 for the zip line. Which sounds interesting, so yeah, I guess I gotta wait for my Cavarium production to be cut off. And while I wait for that, given that I have more energy now due to the steam engines, I am thinking of upgrading my system here. Maybe making it bigger, maybe making it produce more reinforced plates, I believe this one was. Yeah, reinforced plates per minute, because currently it's doing 5 per minute. Maybe double it to 10. Although I do need to watch out then with this, the production of nails, screws. And plates. Not sure yet. Let me activate the smart plate generator at the very least there. Because then we at least continue with getting the 1000 smart plates that we need. And I also need to figure out how I want to do this, the rotor generation. Because I do want to ramp up my production of both of these. And of course the smart plates. But at the moment I just don't know how I want to do that yet. I'll figure something out. So the wire creator actually came through. So let's research power poles Mark II.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Well, power switches. Priority power switch. Ooh, that actually sounds really useful. Smart splitter. Ooh, even more useful. Bullet guidance system. So, there's guns. Good to know. Zipline. There.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Ooh. I'd have to destroy a Xenosapper, but I could make one already. And then we also have the tier 2 power poles. Let's see, shall we? Okay, it's a little bit higher and it has 7 instead of 3. That is really handy because at least 2 are going to be used for input and transit of power. So that leaves us with 5 instead of 2, which is more than double. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to use to improve my system here. Though I do think I'm gonna be tearing down this little bit of a biofuel generator place because I don't need it anymore. Well, I could actually use a different system a lot better. I don't like seeing the spikes, but I guess I'll have to look later at where that comes from. I think it might be from the water border. But yeah, let's make the zip line thingy. Need to make one zapper there. So how does it work? Oh, what? Okay. So it allows me to go across the lines. But I do need to be careful when I hit a power pole. Cool, that's actually really handy. Damn, I love this. Anyway, I gotta check out the situation over at my my coal generators. Because this is not a good look. This zipline thingy is amazing. Let me show you. Look at how fast we're traveling across the line. Woo! Still need some practice with it, but hey, it's working. There. Whee! Oh boy. Oh no. There. We were close anyway. Now I have discovered that I have a small issue with the system here. Mainly one water extractor isn't good enough. So I'm gonna have to build a second one. Now I have a system of going down, luckily. I fell down once and I had to climb back up, so yeah, there's no ram sticking to the side whenever I fall down. Ooh. Do need to be careful. Anywho. There.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
And now I need to power the thing, the water extractor. Oh, that almost went wrong. But yeah, I found out that basically the generators weren't getting enough water, which means that I'm not putting enough water into the system. Ooh. Quick switch, Mark 2, there we go. I'm missing cables. Crap. Do I have enough for a... No, I'm missing one plate. I won't be missing this one. No, wait, it's the wrong one. Crafting bench, there we go. And then I need the cable. There. There we go. Whew. Yeah, with a bit of luck, this should be more than enough water to keep all three of them running. And then I will have stable power source again. Uh, yeah, okay, it is. It is slowly filling up. That's all I need right now.